Hello all of you awesome people out there and welcome back to another super awesome and mega wicked cool video done by myself, Disowned Hero. And today I am in my Omen here and I'm going to be jumping into an Abyssal site. Now, these sites have been around for a while but I am yet to try them out. Something I kept threatening to do but never actually got around to it. And as a result I know basically nothing about them. I think I have 20 minutes to complete them, and if I don't complete it in 20 minutes I think the whole site just collapses and I lose my ship, I lose my pod. It's an all or nothing kind of scenario. And I asked in my corp, what ship should I be in, and they all said, just jump in a cruiser, you'll be fine. So that's exactly why I'm in this ship here. Other than that, I know nothing about them. So yeah, I'm just going to take it from there. I'm pretty much going into this blind. I haven't even fit this ship yet, so I'm just going to quickly fit this out for what I think I'm going to be running into, and yeah, we'll just take it from there. So give me a second and I'll fit this thing out. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, I've not run one of these sites before, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be running into. But I'm going to be running the calm sites, which is one of the easier sites. So I'm guessing I'm going to be running into more frigates than, say, battle cruisers or battleships. So as a result, I've put the Focus Medium Pulse Laser 2s in the highs with the Imperial Navy multi-frequency. I also have the Microwave and Scorch with me as well to help, well, adjust range, obviously, to hit things. I've got a 50 MN micro warp drive. Now, since I'm going to be limited on time, I obviously want to get to where I'm going quickly, so hence the micro warp drive. Status Weatherfire. Now, that's because, as I said, I think I'm going to be up against more frigates than anything, and they're going to come in close, and it's going to be hard to hit them unless I pin them down a little bit. So, Status Weatherfire there, and a Republic Fleet medium cap battery as well, just help with my cap. Now, it says I'm only cap stable for a minute there, but if I just enter the simulation, you'll see as long as I manage my reps and the micro warp drive, when they're both off, I'm actually stable. I can have one on for 2 minutes 30 or both on for a minute, so I should be okay as long as I keep an eye on my cap and don't obviously overuse these two, which they shouldn't be overused anyway. The medium ancillary repairer is just going to be for going from room to room, so I think there's 3 rooms. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone said there was 3 rooms. So in between rooms, I'll just have quick rep up. And as long as I manage my micro warp drive and that, I should be to 100% fine. So yeah, that's what that's for. I've got a plate on there just to help give me a little bit of a buffer here, because it is mainly it's hard to explain, but I was kind of going for like a buffer fit with the 2 energized adaptive nanomembranes down here and a plate on there. But I also, since it's 3 rooms, I wanted to be able to rep up in between rooms. That's why I've got the answer on there. That might be stupid, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if I'm being an idiot. I've also got the damage control 2 and also just 1 heat sink 2 as well. Energy collision accelerator to help with damage. That one there is to help with tracking. Again, I think I'm going to be against smaller ships, so I'd like to be able to hit them. And this one here is the anti-thermal. You can see I'm quite high on the thermal resist, but that's because the filament I'm going to be using, which I haven't actually bought yet, so I'll just quickly grab one. Give me a sec. If I spelled that right, no. Filament. There we go. I'm going to be going into the calm, which is the easiest, and I'm pretty sure it was the Firestorm I was going to be buying. So yeah, it gives me a bonus to armor HP, but a penalty to thermal resistance. So these are all pretty much similar. The gamma one is reduced explosion resistance, which gives you a bonus or something. Electricals EM, and I don't know. Basically, they all give you a negative something and a positive in something else. So I'm going to be going, since I'm in an armor ship, I'm going to be going for this one here. So I'm just going to buy one of them. But yes, that's why I've got the extra anti-thermal pump. Again, this fit might be completely stupid, but I've never run one of these sites, so I'm kind of just guessing. I'm actually going to buy one of them now. And is it worth going for a Tech 2 one? I might come back and buy a Tech 2 one depending on how quickly I actually complete this one. So I'm pretty sure I have everything I need now. Where is it? There it is. So I just need that with me. And that's pretty much it. Now, one thing I think I know about these sites is that you come out suspect, I believe. So the last thing you want to do is activate one of these things, like say in G to where I am now, because as soon as you come out, you're going to run into about, I don't know, 100 people all waiting for you to come out suspects. They can blow you up and grab your loot. So you want to find somewhere quiet and I'm pretty sure most quietest place I can think of is going to be near our HQ, so that's what I'm going to go for now. Is it okay there? Yeah, let's leave them alone. Near our HQ, so I'm just going to head over there now. In case you don't know, I do run on 2 screens, so I have a lot of stuff open on my other screen, or like little windows and stuff, so that's why I look over this way every now and then. Yeah, so I'll see you guys. Where the hell is the bookmark? I'll see you guys when I find somewhere quiet to actually light this thing up. Okay, so excuse me. I'm in a system I'm pretty happy with. It's a little bit quiet. There's only a few people here, and yeah, it's a system my corp uses quite heavily, so hopefully there'll be some friendlies in here when I come out. There's a bit of confusion over whether I come out suspect or not. I was just asking someone in corp then, they were like, why would you come out suspect? And I was just like, I thought that was the thing with these sites. So we'll find out when we come out if I'm actually suspect or not. I might have got that bit wrong. So what we need to do now is light this thing up. Pretty sure I've got everything I need. The ship's not hugely expensive. Yeah, solid, let's go. What's this? Oh, okay. The Abyssal filament will pull a cruiser-sized spaceship into a pocket of Abyssal dead space, or you can choose to deploy a trace at the cost of 3 filaments. I don't know what a trace is for you. And oh, okay, so... Okay, to enter through frigate-sized spaceships. Once pocket's cleared, you will return to the start. Okay, so I can either go in by myself in a cruiser-sized ship, so that's why they were saying needed a cruiser-size, or if I had 3 of them, 3 of us can go in there in frigates. The pocket is classified as a tier 1 with relatively calm environment. The environment is blasted by plasma firestorms, which will reduce thermal resistance but enhance ship armor strength, so that should be okay. Kind of anticipated for that. Oh, that's my dog. What's up? Hey, I'm busy. God, you puppy. Quiet, okay? Sorry about that. She gets a bit anxious when I start talking quite loud. So yeah, let's just activate this and see what happens. Jumping. There we go. So yeah, it does leave a beacon, which doesn't seem to appear on my view anyway, so but other people can, I think, track it down or warp to it. Yeah, right, so let's get going. So I was right, it's mainly frigates. Let's get the micro warp drive on. I'm going to try and talk as much as I can at the same time. I've not done one of these before, so bear with me. I want to go straight for Scourge. They're getting close to me pretty quick, but I'm going to open fire on this one. And straight away I'm down to multi-frequency. Let's turn that off. Get this thing going. With health I actually set the default to, let's say, 7500. Pretty sure that's what I need for these, isn't it? Even less than that. 5000. So I've got 20. Do I have a timer anywhere telling me I've got 20 minutes? No. So I've just got to kind of guess when the 20 minutes is off. Okay, so next one. We go for this one, please, since it's closer to me. There we go. Let's have a quick look around, actually, see how pretty it is in here. So there's the... Wow, what's that? Tracking something or other. I'm not quite sure where the loot is. Maybe I should have figured that out beforehand, but it's a bit late now. I'm actually hitting this. Hitting, hits, grazes. Yeah, so I'm actually hitting them. This one next. My tank's holding out reasonably well. Like I said, I've got the Repper there to rep in between rooms anyway. Right, so what else have we got here? So I only have this short range thing. I wonder if we can blow that up, if we're meant to blow that up. We've got the gate as well, which is an awesome triangle looking thing. Love the triglavian ship designs and stuff. When it goes to loot, we have nothing in loot. What am I still shooting at? So yeah, let's just go towards that. Let's get my drones on that. Just going to blow up everything, don't want to miss anything. All should be set to all, but let's just make sure. Load defaults. All. Okay, so I've got a cache and a node. So let's load these up. I'm guessing I don't need to blow that thing up because that's just going to take me far too long. So I'm going to switch over to this one. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I am supposed to blow that thing up. Yeah, these look more like it with the how easy it is to pop them. Not going to bother repping yet because it's just going to be a waste of armor repairs. Am I supposed to blow that up? Please let me know in the comments if I'm meant to blow these things up, but I can't see how. Just with how. Yeah, how much damage that thing's going to take, I can't see that being something I'm actually meant to destroy. But like I said, let me know, so I'm going to unlock that. Go for this one instead. What's my range when I'm using these? Should really have checked all this. 19 kilometers. So I use Scorch quite happily on stationary targets. Oh, I didn't even realise, yeah, that dropped loot as well. I use Scorch on stationary targets, and I have the multi-frequency for if something's moving around, so it's got better tracking, just in case someone wondered why I had two ammo types which shoot near enough at the same range. Oh, I forget I overshoot things with that on. Turn off. Loot all, thank you. And this one, 71 flipping kilometers away now. That's alright, we'll get there fairly quick. I'm going to call my drones back now, so I'll make sure I don't leave them behind, which is something I've been doing recently. I managed to leave something like 10 mils-ish worth of Fed Navy drones behind the other day, which is never good. So my drones are returning slowly. Pretty sure I'm not meant to blow that up, and I'm going to be heading to that next. Let's get back into general. I do have a combat tab there, maybe I should use that some more, but general's fine. There's nothing exactly here to bewilder me. What's this thing? Survey database. I'm not sure what the loot's going to be like from this site. I'm hoping it's... Flipping, I wonder why it's taking me a lifetime to get there. I'm hoping it's not going to be like, you know, a few mil. I mean, how much do these things cost? Not that much. Well, at least I got another one, so I can always go into another site. It's quite nice. I wonder if that's a thing with everything you jump into. You know, you'll always get another one. Come on, I'm very aware that I only have a limited amount of time, and I didn't actually clock what time I came in here. What's this? Boat tracking speed bonus. Oh, cool. Slow myself down so I don't overshoot this one. Thank you. And 102k. Not bad, but still not brilliant. It's actually quite terrible, to be honest. Is that because I'm next to that? Multi-body tracking. Yeah, must be. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for them then in the next stream. I'll go towards them. Give me a boost. It's good to know. I just want to jump through this next. Into the next room. What have I got a vagabond on D-scan? Oh, that must be before I came here, because I've also got NPC miners here as well. So yeah, just in case you wonder what I'm talking about, there you go. D-scan. It hasn't changed since I jumped in here. Usually it automatically scans, doesn't it, when you go into a new system or something. Let's switch back to, in fact, let's stay on Scorch for now. Let's jump through here. I wonder if the effect's going to be different for jumping through these gates. Quite cool gates though. Pretty much the same animation, but it is a cool looking gate. It should bring some more than that. Right, next room, we've only got frigates again, which is great for me. Let's go to all. I want to head towards this thing if it's going to give me a boost in whatever it's going to give me a boost in. Drones aren't out yet, but we'll get them out now. Yep. And already he's close enough to switch over to multi-frequency. What's this room look like? I do like the background, like the room I've got, so it's a big asteroid-y thing. It's quite nice. Right, so I am in range of that thing now, so I'm just going to start orbiting on my optimals. I am on warp ground. I don't understand why I'm supposed to warp off to. Come on, down you go. I'm going to go for this one next. I think we're missing him. There we go. Oh, I haven't actually got them. Ah, come on, I'm losing it. There we go. Let's actually webify them. Web them. Might help. In case you haven't noticed, I have been away from Eve a little bit. I do have a new job now, which is taking a lot of my time. It's long hours, and it's nearly 6 days a week. I do try and get on Eve as much as I can, but it does take me a while to actually record, edit, and get these videos out. But I will try and get some more videos out. In particular, I really want to finish off the Billionaire series because, well, I enjoyed filming it, or recording it and editing it and all that good stuff. But it seems to be my most liked series on my channel. All you guys keep asking for it, so I'd love to be able to finish that off, and I'll do that next to bring them out soon. So yeah, let's just carry on picking away at these. So again, I'm going to say the loot is in these things. Let's get that one targeted and that one targeted. Let's also head towards this as well. Let's get a few reps up. I have no idea what I'm still shooting at. What am I shooting at? So there's nothing else there. I'm going to get this loot before I move on to the next one. My drones. What's my drone range? 49,000. Let's get another rep off there. I'm going to overshoot this again, aren't I? Quick. No, got it. Towards the next one. There we go, should be in range now. I wish I had a little timer or something. It does add. Oh, wait, is that the timer? Ah, warp field collapse. Your core field soon collapse due to the abyssal filament instructions saying 11 minutes. Okay, so that is quite cool. They do actually have a timer at the top there, which is nice of them, because this would be like twitchy bum time. So if you're like, oh, it's coming close to 20 minutes, but I'm not quite sure, so at least I've got a timer there, which is just awesome. Right, so let's get my drones back. Again, don't want to leave them behind. They're not hugely expensive, but it would be nice not to lose anything unnecessarily here. And loot all. Let's grab hold of that before we do anything else. So let's jump through to the third and I believe final room. Don't seem to be repping much. Is my reps down or something? It's getting there slowly. So I'm going to be a little bit short on the cap when I go through here, but it should be okay, because like I said, I am cap stable without these two running. There we go, and alright, we've got two cruisers in here. I'm going to target them up first, since they're going to give me the most, they're going to deal the most damage. So straight away I can't get my drones on them yet, but I do want to head towards this thing, because why the hell not? You can turn off now. In fact, while it's not doing much, I might as well reload. It takes a while to reload. Right, you're close enough now for that. And you are close-ish enough for that, so let's open up that. I'm trying to get close enough to this short range. Tracking Majiggy.
Capacitor is empty.
Yeah, that's not good. At least I've got some drones to help with that. Switch over to microwave. Fuck that close. Sorry, yeah, microwave uses the last cap. So we'll use that. I don't understand how my small drones are missing a cruiser, but apparently they are. Right, I'm within 20 of this. Why am I not getting a boost from it? Next is this one. Switch over to multi-frequency. There we go. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting a bonus of this one whatsoever, so let's just turn around, get within optimals. I'm actually not hitting it with this. Microwave again. And we got lots of time, so I've got like 8 minutes left here. But I did notice that these aren't actually Triglavian, these are sleepers, aren't they? Or whichever race they are, different race. Let's just get one cycle of that on so I can get closer to it. Perfect, alright, so now I need to blow these things up. Luckily I am actually right next to one. I still don't know what I'm shooting at, there's nothing there. I've just realised I took one of my drones out, but it's not a huge deal. I wasn't actually paying attention. The first two rooms didn't really aggress my drone, so I didn't... What are they still fighting? Oh, that's right, they're fighting these things. So I didn't think that would be an issue, but yeah, obviously these NPCs here do attack drones, so that's something to be mindful of. Drones can actually get onto that one while I'm waiting, or while I'm slow burning into this. We'll turn that off now. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Drones are on this one here. There we go, so that's turned off. Can't reload you, can I? Yeah, I can reload you. want that fully loaded for when I come back into normal space, because like I said, I think I might be suspect. And for all we know, there's going to be someone sitting there waiting for us, and it would kind of wouldn't be the end of the world since we haven't got mega loot, but it would be nice not to get blown up. Always nice not to get blown up. Tip of the day, don't get blown up. New application for someone for the corp, lovely. If you do want to join my corp, by the way, it's Disowned Heroes. Simply search for the corp and apply. Where are we? There we are, Disowned Heroes. Or you can email me directly, Disowned Heroes, and we'll get you in. It's a nice corp. I try and do as much as possible, if that makes sense. We do a bit of mining, we do a bit of industry, we do a bit of like everything. So you get to experience all sides of Eve, and it's a good group of guys. You doing something again, puppy? Yeah, it's a good group of guys anyway, even if you don't fly often, just to have a chat on Discord and that, so I'd recommend joining if you can. So that's my little plug done with. Join Disowned Heroes. Get the last one here, I'm quite a bit away from this, might as well get the last drone out as well since I'm one shot. That's why I always bring an extra one or two, just in case you lose them, so I can easily throw another one back out there. This one is quite far away, but like I said, I've got 6 minutes, unless this one here, original. Does that look different to the others? Not quite sure, doesn't look any different. Don't know, I'm hoping there's only 3 rooms. If there's like 5, then I might be a bit pushed for time, but yeah, let's get to this one. Slowly. I could actually shoot it at myself, couldn't I? Well, drones do the damage. Yeah, I don't seem to have much health, these things, which is nice. I got looks like I can't go too far away either. I'm like enclosed in like some sort of little force field thing here. So if you're planning on shooting these things at range, it's not going to happen. Don't be thinking you can just run away and block them from like 100 km away, because it looks like you're going to be stuck inside like a bubbly thing. So that's it. I did have someone actually question a little while ago why I don't use... that's strange. Why I don't use the tactical overlay. They were saying, you know, oh, it's easier, we can see, you know, what's going on, you can see what's going on. I was like, well, to me, I kind of go off the numbers and stuff on the side here. I don't need a big rings and lines and stuff. I'd rather actually look at my own ship. That's just personal preference. It might be better for you, but it works out better for me just looking at it like this. Plus, I think it looks prettier anyway. So that's really fun. But it looks like you can't actually even use that overlay whilst you're in the Abyss. And let's see if there's anyone here. Okay, so I did see there was a trace, so I'm presuming everyone else can see that, and I'm just going to quickly dock up here. So yeah, people can warp to this. What's this? I'm a suspect. Unable to tether. Tether is blocked for 25 seconds. Does that mean I can't dock as well for 25 seconds? Non-capsulated log off. So it doesn't look, unless I'm missing something, it doesn't look like I am suspect or anything. It just says I can't dock. And that's about to wear off anyway. Yeah, I don't think. I would imagine there'd be something up here saying combat over non-capsulated content remaining space while the log off. How strange. Yeah, so it doesn't actually look like you go suspect, which is nice. I was actually expecting to come out and see like 3 or 4 people sitting there. Maybe different elements, you need to be in low sec or something, or null sec, so people can attack you. Maybe I misread that. But yeah, that's one of the easiest sites done, and if we just quickly take... if I can grab them. I don't want them to. Quickly take them, I'll just whack them, I don't know. Let's put them in another ship for now, just so I can actually get an estimated price. My estimated price is 8.1 million for less than 20 minutes work. What have we got? We've got another filament, so we can jump straight back in to whatever these are. One of them. I have no idea what any of these are, by the way. Can we activate any of these or do anything with them? Not by the looks of it. What's this? Blues, armor plates. Okay, so these are things that make mods better. So I almost have to drag a mod into there, and it's either going to give plus 10% hit points, plus or minus 5% CPU, minus 5% mass. Okay, but the negatives are I could get, so I could completely knacker something up here with all minuses. Okay, so that's something to look into for another day, but yeah, that you can actually modify. Do I even have anything? I might as well test it. Nothing. Don't have anything. Any armor plates or anything? In fact, I have an armor plate on me, don't I? Should we have a look? Let's take off the 800mm plates. Whack them in there. Is that what I do? What do I put in there? Oh, okay, it's got to be the 1600s. Alright, so I'll have to do that another day. Maybe I'll collect some of these up and I'll do a video on me trashing a load of stuff and making them all useless just by doing like 20 of these. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So we've got about 8mm. Did I say? 6mm. Even better. I'll just fit that back to my ship, please. There you go. Yeah, 6mm for 20 minutes work, and well, it was nice to experience something else. This ship did actually okay, to be honest. Nothing else to say on that. Trying to think of what I can say now to end the video, but no, that's pretty much it. I got 6mm-ish. Now it's saying it's only 4mm. So take from that what you will. Dog, stop eating things. Yeah, I'm watching you. Take from that what you will. It's fun to do, and there's probably money to be made if you move away from the calm ones and start doing the harder ones, which I might do another video on. If you did like this video, then let me know, and I'll move on to the harder and harder and harder and harder sites until I get to a point where I'm literally exploding myself as soon as I enter somewhere. But yeah, other than that, stay awesome, and I'll see you right here very soon in another video. Bye bye.
Ooh, wow.
It's a good job our ships don't take damage from this, isn't it? Imagine that in real life. You come soon, and it doesn't really matter because this battleship is gone. I'm gonna